Now this is a part just specifically on the dust collector from my shop. If we go back here, and we'll start in the corner back here, where I keep the dust collector in here mainly to keep down the noise, because the thing can be loud. And I've got the dust collector in there. It's a cheap old knockoff Reliant, probably some Chinese or Taiwanese or something or whatever made. And I end up getting a retrofit kit with the big filter on there. And there's the old ring up there. But I've got, it's a 2 horsepower, 220 volts, so it's got some power. And to get the air, because since it sucks all the air into the room, I have to have a place to come out. So I've got this vent right here with the filter on there for any residual dust that escapes the filter or whatever. It'll get caught in that, hopefully. And then it comes out, and it comes in here into my separator, which you can see is doing a pretty good job. From there, it comes down here and it goes underneath the concrete and the foundation with 4-inch PVC. And this runs all the way over there, which I'll get to in a minute. Now this pipe runs all the way under the concrete floor, all the way to that corner of the shop right there. Behind all that stuff, trust me, there's a place where it pops up. Then it goes along that wall all the way back to the planer up there, which you can see it back there. And what I've got is another piece right here behind this table that just runs. I got interrupted there for a minute. I've got this right here, this pipe going down underneath the concrete and popping up behind that cabinet over there. And it's actually not actually connected to anything, but I plan on having like a downdraft sanding table or something like that on this one. And I've got the electrical wire running there in case I need to run some power on there, because I've already got my plugs in on there. But anyway, there's the pipe goes all the way across the building to this corner right here, runs along this wall, and I've got a branch for the belt sander, or the drum sander. I've got an empty one right here, and behind this cabinet I've got 2 connections for the planer and the jointer, and then another one running underneath the foundation coming to the table saw and an auxiliary space. Let me get back around here. So here it's coming out of the foundation and branching off, going to the table saw, and then it's going up over and to my router table. So I get a lot of volume from that. I can shut everything off and on as I go. So if I'm using the planer or joiner, I'll shut most of the other ones off. I like leaving like 2 things open at one time, not to overwork the dust collector. Let me go back to this wall. There's where the closet is. We got that pipe running behind here, and it comes to my bandsaw, which I'll just take that pipe from there to there on the other bandsaw. And I've got it running up here to a 2.5, 3-inch flexible one, which I'll connect to whatever I need to put it on. But I've actually got some tubing over here, a little kit, well, if you want to read it in Spanish. But it's got a bunch of plastic tubes, which I plan on putting on the wall right here to hook up each one of these tools individually. And it worked pretty good. I've got a remote control, the Lone Ranger, and that keeps it relatively quiet in here. Just shut it off. And the reason I think this works really good is that it's not pulling anything up into the air. It's taking everything down, so it's like assisted by gravity, especially since it has to go from the table saw to the wall here to the corner, back there to that corner, underneath the slab again, all the way back there, and then up and into the closet. So it's quite a draw, probably 40, 50 feet, but it works pretty good. And that's my dust collector.